Who would have thought? These used tires that look like trash could be turned into cool chairs for a relaxing space. I want to prove that even damaged goods can look classy.
If you have old tires at home, try making your own version. And don't forget to subscribe so we can keep experimenting together. First, I wash it thoroughly to remove any oil or dust. Once it's dry, I'm ready to cut the tire in half.
From one tire, I divided it in half to form a semicircle. Each half will become the left and right sides of the chair. The tire is now cut in two, one for the left side and one for the right side of the seat. Make sure it fits neatly. Now I'm making a square hole in the center of the tire. This hole will hold the backrest firmly. The long piece of wood is inserted through the bottom, becoming one with the seat. I'll nail it and secure it so it won't wobble when I sit on it. From here, the shape of the chair begins to emerge. Simple, but sturdy. Now I'm cutting the wood using a saw. I'm adjusting the length to fit the curve of the tire I cut earlier. The cut has to be precise, so the mount will fit neatly on the tire's surface. Before putting them together, I drilled a hole in this tire. This is so that when I screw them in, the wood and tire can fit together easily. The hole doesn't need to be big, just enough for the screw head to fit neatly. Now, go to the screwing process. I put the wood and tires together slowly, installing the screws one by one. Once the bottom is securely attached, we move on to the main stage. That is, attaching the wood to the top of the tire, which will later serve as a seat. Now, I'm screwing each piece of wood on top one by one. Take it slow so it fits snugly and evenly on the tire surface. The drilling sound at this stage is very distinctive, a sign that the seat is starting to take on a strong shape. Little by little, the chair's shape is starting to take on a more complete shape. Now we move on to installing the backrest. I inserted this long piece of wood through the square hole we made in the tire earlier. I attached the bottom end to the seat to make it sturdy and stable. Once it was in place, I secured it with nails and screws. This part is crucial as it provides the main support when the chair is reclined. Now I'll nail the bottom of the backrest. I make sure every hit is accurate so the wood will bond securely with the seat. There's no need to rush. The important thing is to be neat and precise. Little by little, the backrest is starting to stand firmly. Now we just need to attach the backrest. I'll arrange these wide pieces of wood in the back one by one. I'll align each board to ensure it's neat, then I'll carefully nail it in place. This is the finishing touch that makes the chair look sturdy and ready for use.
chair is finally finished. But it's not finished yet. Let's smooth the surface first. I used a grinder to make it even and smooth on every side. This part is crucial. It makes the chair comfortable to use and also makes it look neater. Take it slow so the wood grain remains natural.
Finally, it's done! From an unused old tire, it's now transformed into a sturdy and aesthetic chair. The process was quite long, but the results were truly worth it. Just another proof that used items, if we're creative, can have new value.